welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan and I'll be doing a cash stuffing today. So this right here is a budgeting book I got from a YouTuber. I cannot remember her name. Charging to my head and not my heart. I really can't remember things that well. I will link her information down in the description, but this book is, this planner is very helpful if you want to get started in the cash stuffing and just like pretty much budget anything and to see where your money is going with your finances. It's a very helpful book and it's very simple, so anybody can pick up the book and do what they need to do as far as like the cash envelope systems or anything like that, whether it's just regular budgeting or you don't use cash and you just do like cards and credit cards and stuff like that. So it's helpful. This is what I have, and I went to the bank and got my money already. It's kind of late. I already spent some money as well, so I won't be stuffing everything. So move this out the way, and here's my money right here. I don't have any 50s or 100s. This is one of those types of checks where money is going everywhere and not where you want it to go, if that even makes any sense. Now I'm just straightening out my money just to get prepared. And so the money I'm putting in like my cash envelopes and sinking funds, I've already planned that out. So I budget a week before my check comes. So when it does come, I already know what I'm gonna do. And on my channel, you'll see that I'll post a video the week before just planning out my checks and where my money is gonna go. Just getting the money straight. And so when I went to the bank, I pulled out $396, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's not, yeah, I pulled out $396. So I'll count that, and forgive me y'all, I can't count. Well, it's not that I can't count, I can't talk. I get fumbled up on my words a lot. I don't know why, but I do. And I struggle with that all my life, but that's okay. And for anybody that's starting out, if you want to start out with this system, I recommend if you use a credit or debit card, you look at your transactions from like the past 2 to 3 months to see what you truly spend your money on, and think of the things you want to save up for, like your big purchases. Like maybe you want to save up to get your registration renewed, or your annual subscriptions, or I know some people do insurance, they pay every 6 months, so stuff like that. So you'll want to look into your finances and see what you're spending your money on to know how to allocate your money. And you'll really start to see a habit of how you spend your money, what you do, and you can even find some ways you want to cut back in spending, and it'll help you out a lot. And I really like the cash envelope system because it's something tangible, you can feel it. So with the card, you know, everything's digital, so you go to the store, you swiping. You're not even thinking about where it's going, but when you have cash, you see it leaving, and that makes you really conscious about what you're spending and what you're spending it on. So that's why I like this system. It's pretty helpful in just making sure that you're spending wisely. So I'm gonna go ahead and count this since I separated everything. So here we go. I already took some money out. I took 10 out today, so it should be 386. So we'll see. So I got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 10, ooh. This might not be right. So 10, 15, what am I saying? 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Ooh, something is not right. Something right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So I counted 366. Lord, have mercy. I need to count this again. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. Okay, that's what it was. 20, 40. 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. That's better. That makes more sense. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Yep. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. Yep. So that's all right. So another thing about this budget planner is that it has a sinking funds tracker, and it helps you with the denominations and how much you need to pull out and everything like that. And I forgot to fill it out, but it's okay, because I remember the denominations for what I want in each folder. So we're gonna get started. So what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna go through my cash envelopes. So if you saw my previous video, you would know that I had just made these envelopes. Don't have anything in them, they're completely empty. So we're gonna get started. So the first thing I have right here is gas. So gas is getting $60. So I get 2 20s and then 2 10s. So I got 20, 40, 50, 60. Ooh, these are nice. I outdid myself. Okay. All right, so miscellaneous is getting 20. So I did that as a 10, a 5, and 5 ones. All right. So I got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Got 20 in miscellaneous. Eating out is getting 30. So I think I did 2 10s, 5, and then 5 ones. So got 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yep. And then groceries is getting 100. So that is 20, 40, 60, 81, 100. And that is it for my cash envelopes. And I have my old envelopes. I'll show them real quick. So these are my old envelopes, and just you know, a word to anybody who wants to start. You don't have to make your own envelopes. You can literally get just regular mailing envelopes from the store. They're really cheap. Just write what you want on them and use them. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be all that to truly benefit from the system. Now, when you get further, you know, you start saving your money, you want to get more, that's cool. But if you're just starting out and you don't really, you know, have the means to spend the money on certain things, don't waste your money like that. It's not that worth it, I promise. You know, everybody just does this for aesthetics and what they like. But especially for me, when I first started out, I didn't have all this. I used Excel, I had envelopes from the store, I used my pen to write on the envelopes, even with this right here. So, you know, it doesn't have to be all fancy and all grand like some other people do, because that's their preference. But if you're just starting out, start out how much your budget can afford, if that makes any sense. So yeah, these are my old envelopes, and you see right here, it took me a while to figure out what I wanted in each envelope. So you see, like, I had vacation scratched that out, had gifts scratched that out, and then I put medical, like craziness. Here's the one for my child over there. I call him my child, but that's my dog. Some friends gifted my fiance and I a gift card. They're being really nice, so we're putting that towards our dog to get him some food. You know, why not? And then what I was doing before was the $1 and the $5 savings. I'm gonna keep these envelopes because I don't know if I still wanna do this or not. I think I might just put my rollover money in my debt snowball, but I'll figure that out in the later months. So, but yeah, I'm gonna keep these to the side. I'm gonna get this gift card. I'm gonna put it right there for a placeholder 50, if that can be seen in the frame. It's a placeholder. And so right here is my sinking funds. So if you saw my previous video on how I made my envelopes, you would know that I hole punched everything wrong. So you see right here, I have multiple holes so I can get it right. So what's first I have is savings, and it's gonna get a 2 and a 5. So it's 25. Ooh, is this gonna fit? Ooh, it fits, praise God. All right, so 25 in that. Ooh, it's a tight fit. And for my emergency savings, it's 25 as well. Put that in there. I might have made these too tight. Car maintenance is getting 25. I got a lot of 25s going on here. No, it broke. Ugh, I cut it too far on the edge. I'll fix that later. Medical is getting 10. Beauty is getting 25. And y'all, these envelopes are starting off fresh. So I took everything I had in my previous envelopes and I put it towards some debts I wanted to pay off, because I don't like owing people. And as we get further in my budgets and stuff like that, you'll see I owe people a lot of money. So I just wanted to get those little debts out the way, because I just can't function with them. And so Jukebox is getting 10. So he's getting this, and then he's also getting the gift card. So he's getting 10, and then with the gift card, that will be 60. So he'll have 60 in his funds. And then debt snowball, I think it was 14, if I'm not mistaken. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have 14 in there. And then what I plan on doing with that snowball is at the end of the month, I plan to take everything I have in here and put it towards my next smallest debt. So tithes and offerings got 25. I went to church today, so that's gonna be 15. Something ain't right, but it's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna let that one go. What was not right? Nothing in taxes. So I made a taxes folder because I have another like side job that I do, like a little part-time thing I do, and they pay monthly, but they don't take taxes out. So I'm gonna have to be responsible for that. So that's what this is for. And then savings. So my fiance wanted me to create a savings folder for him. He's seen me do the cash envelope system, but he's not really sold on it. So he just said, hey, just, you know, take out a few, or like he gives me whatever he has left over in the weekend. He lets me put it in his savings folder. But like I said again, this is new. Like I started over with everything, so I don't really have anything in here. And then his folder is new, so he definitely doesn't have anything in here. So, y'all, this is wrong, but it's okay. I might have to go back and find my money and see where I put everything. Y'all, this is wrong. I'm so sad. Okay, so for him, it's supposed to be 36, but right here I have 27, so something's not right already. And I thought I had updated everything as far as like pulling the money out. So let me check. So eating out was 30, 25. Yeah, this is right. Lord knows, it's okay. It is okay. It's fine. It's whatever. We're just gonna leave that how we have it now. And that will be it. I thank you guys for joining me today. It might have been a little bit of a train wreck, but that's okay. New beginnings, fresh start, and new YouTube video. And this is my second video, so thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.